What is going on, everyone? Marchgate here, bringing you guys the news in a flash. Let's get right into it. Asking Alexandria has announced their new self-titled album, which guess what? It's actually being released this year. It's coming out on December 15th. With this announcement, they've also released the details around it, including the artwork, the track list, the pre-order, and they've also released a new song off it called Where Did It Go? Check out all of this down below in the description. Alright, now let's talk about Marilyn Manson and him firing Jordy White, aka Twiggy Ramirez. This actually comes out not even a week after Jordy's former girlfriend, Jessica Adams, who's part of the band Jack Off Jill, went on Facebook and released a public statement accusing White of raping her 20 years ago. Now, she went into a very detailed statement on how she met Jordy when she was 18, how he began to physically and verbally abuse her, and ultimately how it led to him raping her. This statement also includes names of people who witnessed these altercations. It includes specific events. Marilyn Manson then went on Twitter posting, "I have decided to part ways with Jordy White as a member of Marilyn Manson. He will be replaced for the upcoming tour. I wish him well." And right now, that's where we are with the story. I've always been on the side of innocent until proven guilty, but as many details as Jessica gave and the number of people that were mentioned witnessing these situations, I don't think it's very hard to find those facts to validate her story. And I don't think the decision to let him go from the band is completely unfair. Either way around, check out her and Manson's statements below and let me know what you guys think. Do you think that firing him from the band was the right thing to do, or do you think that because it happened 20 years ago that it shouldn't be held against him? Let me know in the comments below. And then we move right into another Decapitated update. For those of you who are just joining us, Decapitated is the band that was accused of kidnapping and raping a female attendee after a show in Spokane, Washington, after the female's friend, who was allegedly on the bus, reported to police as she was being arrested for a DUI that her friend was being raped. Anyways, all four of the band members were extradited from California back to Spokane, where they were then charged with rape and kidnapping. But now all four band members have pleaded no guilt towards these charges as of Tuesday, October 24th. They still, however, are being held on bail for $100,000 for each member, and the trial is supposedly taking place on December 18th, but Spokane County Superior Court judge has said that it could be pushed back until 2018. So it might be a little while until we get another update on this way. Anyways, check out the links below if you guys would like to learn more about this. And moving into some sad news, Fats Domino, who many in the music community would consider a rock and roll pioneer, has sadly passed away on October 24th at the age of 89, as confirmed by Mark Bone, who's the chief investigator for the Jefferson Parish Coroner's Office. Domino had a number of songs that hit the top 10s throughout the 1955 and 1960s. These songs, which included Blueberry Hill, Ain't That a Shame, and Walking to New Orleans, were mostly written by Domino and longtime producer Dave Bartholomew, who actually established a style of doubling the bass and guitar parts in the production to ensure that they weren't actually being drowned out by the piano parts. I'm going a little bit off course here, but bear with me. Phil Spector actually then later took that and then applied it to his wall of sound. That is, of course, the same Phil Spector who is currently in jail for killing the actress Elena Clarkson. Anyways, these hit songs became staple points of the rock music, being covered by the likes of John Lennon, Cheap Trick, and even Led Zeppelin. Seriously though, if you guys haven't checked this guy out, I highly suggest it. Not only is the music memorable and easy to pick up, it also gives a great grasp at where the roots of rock and roll really started to sprout. Anyways, if you're interested in learning more, I will leave links down below in the description for you to check out. And we move into Judas Priest, who has announced that they are releasing a new album titled Firepower early in 2018. Other than that, there weren't any more details released on it, but I wouldn't be too surprised if we get something new relatively soon, like a new song perhaps. And Breaking Benjamin announced that their new album titled Embers, but that's about it. Again, there's no new details other than that, but I would be surprised if something came up relatively soon. Alright, let's give you guys some new songs and videos and then get the hell out of here. Trivium released their new music video, Thrown into the Fire. The Used has released their new song, Rise Up Lights, and VIMIC, which is a project that features Slipknot co-founder Joey Jordison, has released their new song, Fail Me, My Tempo, which actually features Dave Mustaine of Megadeth. Be sure to check out all of those down below, and I want to thank you all for joining me for this episode. Once again, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, dislike. If you want more, feel free to hit the subscribe, and as always, I will see you all on the next one. Mars out.